3.
So Simonnet-Febvre is a very old family company based in Chablis, created back in 1840 by a barrel maker called Jean-Philippe. And at the beginning of Simonnet, we were only making sparkling. That used to be called sparkling Chablis. And all the grapes were sourced from the Chablis region, including the Chablis at the time. So nowadays, we are still making some sparkling at Simonnet called Crémant de Bourgogne. We do make 3 ranges, in fact. Crémant de Bourgogne, regional wines such as Saint-Brie that you are selling, and some Chablis. If we look at the Chablis map right here, so that's all the Chablis vineyards, so that's about 5,000 hectares, and everything that you see in pale yellow, mostly outside of the appellation, would be Petit Chablis. So Petit Chablis is always quite round and fruity. Everything in yellow would be Chablis, so say you got one vineyard here, one there, one here. You blend your grapes and you would have Chablis AC on your label. Everything in orange would be some Premier Cru. So as you can see on the map, they are quite spread out. And the fourth appellation in Chablis would be Chablis Grand Cru. So that's only one area divided in 7 climates. So going from north to south, you got Bougros at the end and L'Éclos on the southern part. So now we'll taste a few wines. So first one is called Saint-Brie Sauvignon, and that's coming from a village here called Saint-Brie-le-Vineux, which is 20 km southwest of Chablis, and only planted with Sauvignon Blanc. So that's one exception in Burgundy. So when you smell the wine, it's definitely Sauvignon, but we are keeping away from the greeny and grassy character. I do like to have more like sort of creamy character, so we do age it on fine lees to have this sort of nice aromatic and richness. Second one will be Crémant de Bourgogne, non-vintage. So for this we source all the Pinot grapes from the Auxerrois region, so basically 20 km southwest of Chablis. And the rest of the blend will be Chardonnay, and all the Chardonnay will be sourced from around Tonnerre, what we call Tonnerrois, which is 20 km east of Chablis. So blend is 70% Chardonnay, 40 Pinot, aged for 24 months on lees. And dosage on this one will be 7 grams, so we are very much in the brut area, but very much too on the drier side, because we do like dryness, we like purity, so we don't have high dosage in our wine. Wine number 3 will be Crémant Rosé. So that's made only with Pinot Noir. So Pinot Noir again coming from the Auxerrois region, from some vineyard planted like red Burgundy. So they could give some red Burgundy wine, but we are using the grapes to do some Crémant Rosé. So that's Pinot Noir only. And basically what you do, you put your full bench in the press, do some full bunch pressing, but before pressing you macerize the grape to get some slight color out of the skin. And once you get the right colors, then you press off, and that's how you get the color of the rosé. So very fruity, lot of strawberry character, and something very dry. Dosage will be only 8 grams. Wine number 4 would be Chablis AC. So remember, coming from the yellow area. So Chablis is always very lemony, citrusy, very fresh, lot of flinty character, lot of mineral. That's typical of the appellation. So all the first one we tasted will be unwooded, and only the last one we are tasting now, wine number 5, will be Chablis Grand Cru L'Éclos. So that's coming from the red area here. So very small section, very rare wines. So we pick them quite late, and for L'Éclos, we do use barrels. So the style of Simonnet-Febvre is no wood, but for L'Éclos, we put half of the juice in barrel and half of the juice in tank, age it for 20 months, and then blend it after about 2 years before bottling. So with L'Éclos you've got a much bigger wine, very masculine wine, lot of spice, very big style. And this wine, we do advise that you keep it for a few years to get it fully developed. I guess that's it.
All right. Well, thank you very much, John.